All right, sir. Did we forget anything? Anything else you want to tell me?
No, not that I can think of.
Okay, we covered it all.
I think we got more
pretty
than what
much
I
good,
thought.
yeah. Well, now I'm going to do a complete exam.
Okay.
And basically we'll start at the top and then up the bottom.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to sit while I check your vital signs and examine you the top, and then I'll probably sit you up and lie you down a few times.
Okay.
At the end, when I examine your bones and muscles and your neurological, your nervous system, I'll probably have you sitting and even maybe a little bit of standing.
Okay, that'd be fine.
You comfortable?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If I hurt you, tell me. This shouldn't be painful, but you never know. People sometimes have sensitive spots, and your neck may bother you some with some of the things I'm going to ask you to do.
Okay.
So does that
All
sound
right.
okay?
Yep.
So first thing I want to do is just get your vital signs. When's the last time your blood pressure was checked?
Oh my goodness. 2 years ago?
Been 2 years?
Yeah,
It's good you're here.
probably so.
What's your pulse normally run?
I'd say high 60s.
High 60. Yeah, you're just about 70 right now.
Yeah.
So that's good. All right. Now to do this, just want you to be nice and
Loose.
relaxed. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes if you tighten your muscles up, it makes the pressure seem higher because your muscles are contracting
Okay.
and harder to squeeze. But let me borrow your arm just for a
right.
second. There you go, sir. Just want to be sure this is on there snug. So 2 years, huh, since your last had things done.
Well, I might have done it in the grocery store once or twice in those machines, but I never trust them.
Oh, but since you've been on 2 medications, it's been
Yeah.
controlled as far as you know.
As far as I know, it's been fine.
All righty. Now, you nice and relaxed there? That arm feels good and loose. Now I'm going to pump it up once to see what your systolic or high pressure is.
Okay.
And then once I know where that is, then I know how high to pump it up for the listening part.
Okay.
We just have to wait about 10 seconds in between here. So this is the arm you broke. Did that hurt?
No, I did not.
Okay. All right, sir. Now, nice and relaxed. There you go. It's about 144 over 80.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
That was a little high to me.
Does it sound a little bit high? You notice I made a point to put my stethoscope on the inner part of your arm. You know why we do that?
So you can hear.
Because that's where the artery is,
Okay.
so we can just hear it better. So I just want to just
Okay.
double check that. In fact, maybe what I'll do, if you don't mind.
How did you check the high end the first time without listening?
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Well, once you, I'll show you this. First of all, you put this on to be snug, and then the purpose of this is to pump up the balloon to cut off the circulation, to actually crush the artery and block it.
I see.
So by pumping it up, I should make your pulse disappear.
Okay.
And that tells me about where your highest pressure
Okay,
is.
that makes sense.
So you're nice and relaxed there again. I'm going to do this one more time,
Okay.
just to check both sides. Because that was a little bit high. And see, that's about 152 over 80.
Wow.
Did you take your medication today?
Yeah, I did. Maybe those headaches are doing more than what I thought.
All right, so there you go. Okay. All righty, so I got your pulse and your blood pressure, and I was counting your respirations, and you didn't even know I was doing that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's good.
All righty, sir. Now, just put your head square. I just want to check the lymph nodes in your head and neck area here. And there's all sorts of sets of them here. Have you been sick lately with a cold or anything?
No.
Gotcha. Okay, and now I want to check the eyes. Now, a couple things I need you to do. This has about 4 pieces to it. The first thing what I want you to do is I want you to just watch my nose. And I want to just check your pupils. And I think it's dark enough in here, we probably can't darken it anymore, but let's see how this works. Just watch my nose. See, that one constricts. And that one makes the other one constrict too, so that works real good. Gotcha. And then this time, I want you to hold your head still and watch this finger, but I want you to follow it. And I'm going to put my finger there just to make sure to me that your head's still. And just follow my finger. You all set?
Mm-hmm.
Keep your eye on this. Gotcha. Did that make you have any double vision?
No, it didn't.
Did you see one finger the whole time?
Yes,
Gotcha. Okay, now watch this finger here and tell me when you see my other finger.
right now,
You do. How about right here?
right there.
Is it wiggling?
Yes,
Okay. Now watch this one.
right there,
What's it doing?
wiggling. Right there.
Is it wiggling?
No.
No. Okay, good. So your movements of your eye look healthy. Your pupils react just fine. I want you to do one more thing for me.
Okay.
I want you to take a look at that light over there.
Okay.
And when I say so, I want you to look at my finger,
Okay.
because I'm going to put my finger right up in front of you. I'm going to watch your pupils and see what they do when you do that. All right? You ready?
Yep.
Now look at my finger. There you go. This time, look at something dark. Maybe that square on the door.
Okay.
Just stare at that for a minute. Now look at my finger. Now look back at that door again. There you go. See, and your eyes are supposed to dilate when you look far, and they...
Did they?
That looks perfect. You
Good.
betcha. Okay, good. Let's see what I got here. Okay, there's my scope. All right, sir. When's the last time your doctor looked in your eyes?
Last
time you were checked on?
Yeah, probably my last exam.
All righty. Now for this, I'm going to be looking inside your eye. So to do that, to make it work well, if you would pick up, you see the hinge on the door?
Yes.
If you just stare right at that hinge.
Okay.
And I'm going to look in one eye and then the other.
Okay.
Excellent.
It's a bright light.
Is it pretty bright?
It's
Now see what I've done. That's bright. I've cut it down to about half.
Oh, wow.
You got to have a little bit of light to see in there.
Mm-hmm.
But won't be too long. Excellent. Okay. All right, let's see if I got everything there. Okay, good. So the hearing's been fine, and since you've had the headaches,
No problem with the
problem,
hearing.
huh? Are you exposed to noise much in your work?
A little
In the
bit.
shop, really?
Ratchet wrenches, air-driven wrenches and things like that.
Have you ever had your hearing tested to see if you've had any problems?
No.
over here?
Never.
Okay. There we go. I'm going to take a look first. There you go. Ever have much trouble with your ears when you were a kid?
I remember having some wax build up and having to go to the doctor and have the wax taken out.
But no ear infections, huh?
No ear infections that I can remember.
Now what I want to do, I want to just test your hearing for a second.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
I'm doing it out here, and tell me about when you hear it.
Right there.
Right about there, huh? Good. I'm going to do the same thing on that side. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Tell me
Hear
when
it
you
out
hear
there?
it. You can hear it
Yeah, I
out
can
there.
hear it there, yeah. Yeah, I do hear that now.
You hear that?
Yes.
So let's do it one more time to be
Okay.
sure. So you hear that, right?
Yes. I hear that. I hear that.
You're getting better all the
I
time?
hear that, yeah, I'm surprised.
All right. Because I can hear that too. Okay.
There.
So you do hear it there then,
Yeah.
huh? Okay. Let's try this instead.
Yes.
Just curious. Can you hear that?
No. There.
Right about there, huh?
There.
So right about there. So that's almost the same on both sides.
Okay.
This time, I want you to tell me where you hear the sound. I'm going to
Okay.
put it square in the middle of your forehead. Is that in the middle, or is it off to one side or the other?
In the middle.
It's pretty much in the
Yeah.
middle then, huh? Now I want you to tell me, can you hear that?
No, I can't.
there
I
a
can
noise
feel
around?
it. I can't really. Oh, yeah.
Now tell me when that disappears.
Now.
It's gone?
Gone.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. This is all tests. You need two things to hear. Your nerves have to work and the bones have to work. This helps to distinguish those two.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm going through your bone right now. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
So when it disappears, tell me.
Gone.
Pretty much gone?
Mm-hmm. There it is.
No problem. Huh? That's the way it's supposed to work.
Wow.
Yeah. And we can do that with other tuning forks, but that's pretty much the way we do that. Okay. All right, just a few while we're at your neck. Show me how far you can put your chin to your chest.
That's about it
And
before it
that's
starts
about it.
hurting.
Did you used to be able to do it more than that?
Yeah, I could touch my chin to my chest before.
And how far back can you go?
All right, about there.
So you take your time with it, don't you?
Yeah.
How about rotating to one side and the other?
One side's worse than the other. I can go pretty well. That's about it there.
Mm-hmm.
And right there.
So a little more limited on that left side then,
going
huh?
to the left is
Gotcha.
harder.
Yeah, yeah. I want to do your arms too, just to see how
Okay.
they fit in. Any trouble going all the way up like that?
No.
Does it hurt to do that?
No.
Can you put this arm behind your back?
Yes.
How about that one? Any discomfort in the shoulder when you do
They
that?
feel a little tight, but
But not painful?
Not painful.
Can you touch one shoulder from the front and then the other side? No trouble like that, huh? How about if you put your hands like this and go out and back in? Any discomfort when you do that?
I can feel it in the middle of my back,
Really?
of all places.
Really?
But
Which motion makes you feel in the middle of your back?
the going out.
The going
Right
out to
like
this, so
there, yeah.
external rotation.
Yeah.
Does one side do it more than the other? Tell me.
My left side doesn't.
Maybe a little bit more on the left
Yeah.
side there too, huh? Can you put your arms out like that? I'm going to fight you a little bit. I want to
Okay.
see how strong you are. Really tight.
Okay.
That's good. No trouble with that, huh? And let me see your arms then while we're checking the arms too. Need you to make a fist
Okay.
and be really tight.
Okay.
And do this one too. Now this time I want you to push against me.
Okay.
Ready? We may have to grab hands, but push as hard as you can. Okay. And then I'm holding your shoulder here.
Okay.
Ready? And then push as hard as you can. Go and push. There you go. Good. Okay, and let me see your hands then too. In fact, squeeze my fingers as hard as you can. Really hard. Okay, now leave go this side. That's pretty strong. Now squeeze here as hard as you can. And now I want to switch sides the other side. Really hard. Good. And give me your hands like that. And hold your fingers apart, and I'm going to try to squeeze them together, and I want you to fight me.
Okay.
Gotcha. And then the last one, if you put your thumb and your middle finger together,
Okay.
Like this?
Okay.
and hold them tight. I'm going to see if I can open them up.
Okay.
Ready? Yes. That's pretty good too. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. All righty, let's see what I want to do next.
What do those tell?
I was testing the three main nerves that go from your neck down into your hands.
Oh, okay.
The median, the radius, and the ulnar nerve.
I see.
A little bit of biology. Part of the reason is because it's part of a regular examination, but in your case, if your neck's bothering you, I'm looking for signs that the nerves may be a problem.
I see.
So the other thing that I want to test with that is your feeling. So you haven't felt any tingling or numbness in your hands, nothing at all like that, huh?
No.
Even though the headaches have gotten worse, the arms haven't
The
gotten,
arms really haven't.
not involved at all,
No.
huh? All right, so I need you to close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
Now, am I touching you?
Yes.
Which hand?
Left hand.
Does that feel anything like this? Same or different?
Very similar.
Okay, so that's the back of your hand. Now, if you turn your hand over, how about this right here?
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel compared to that?
This one feels a little more sensitive,
Which one?
the right one.
The right one, huh? How about if I get your fingertip?
About the same.
Not the same. How about this finger?
Maybe a little more sensitive.
So the right side is more sensitive here and here.
Yes,
How about over on this side of the hand? Do you feel that?
I do feel that.
How does that feel compared to that?
Very similar.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say so.
So about the same then?
About the
That
same there.
and that are about the same
Yeah.
then, huh? Gotcha. So the nerve that goes to this part of the hand might be a little bit more sensitive. Is that what I'm...
That's what, yeah, that's
Both
interesting.
here and also the finger?
Right.
Uh-huh, okay. While we're at the studying your nerves, let me get you to do this too. Just let your arms be nice and relaxed there. There you go, sir. This is two of the reflexes that we normally check. Now, I want you to just rest your arm on my hand there. Actually, it might be better to do it on this side. There you go. You nice and relaxed there? This is called the triceps reflex. Again, I'm just looking for differences in one arm compared to the other. Gotcha. Okay, good. All right. We'll be checking those on your legs after, but I want to check some other things here first.
Okay.
Okay. All righty, can I get you to swing your feet up there, sir?
Feet up this end?
Yeah, just swing your feet up, but that's it.
Okay.
But if you wouldn't mind staying sitting up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you smoked for 20 years. Did you ever get much trouble with your lungs over those years?
I did cough a bit. I
Did
can
you really?
remember, yeah.
Smoker's cough.
Smoker's cough, I guess.
When you quit smoking, did that leave?
It went away.
That went away, huh? And as far as you can tell, do you have as much wind as anybody else when going upstairs?
I think so. Anybody my age, at least.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. Would you take a good deep breath for me? That's great. Now I'm going to come to the other side here,
Okay.
because I want you to actually, do you mind swinging your feet back over that side of the
This
table
way?
again?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I want to just watch your breathing pattern here, and so
Okay.
let me get you to take a really good deep breath. That's great. And do that again. Nice and symmetrical there, huh? Now you can just breathe normal while I poke at you for a
Okay.
minute. Can I get you to really take a very deep breath and then hold it? That's great. And then let it out. Good. Okay, I'm going to get you to do that one more time,
Okay.
just in a second. Now take a really good deep breath. That's great. And hold it. And then let it go. Yeah, good. Okay. All right, so now I'll come back over that other side a second here. All right, now we can get you, if you don't mind putting your feet up on
Okay.
there. I'm going to do a little listening before I lie you down.
Okay.
All right, sir. About 6 good deep breaths. And just take your time. Good. And then twice more. Does that make you dizzy?
No.
Not so bad. All right, sir. Now I'm going to get you to lie down.
Okay.
A little bit warm in here, isn't it?
It is a little warm.
There you go. I'm going to pull this down so I can get to your ticker.
Alrighty.
There you go. But I'm also going to recheck your neck here now. I want to just see what your thyroid gland is all about. Can I get you to swallow when you get the urge? That's great. Ever have any kind of thyroid problems that you know of?
Not that I know
No.
of.
Huh? Okay. And then turn your head a little bit to the side because I want to look at the veins in your neck. There's a good one. And then take a good deep breath. See. Does that worry you doing all this stuff?
Does it worry me?
Yeah.
I wonder why you do it, but it doesn't worry me.
Well, the veins in the neck tell us a lot about the pressure in the heart.
Oh.
So normally when somebody's lying down and you see a vein, if they breathe in, they should be able to empty that vein.
I see.
If the pressures were too high in your heart, it wouldn't let it do that.
Did mine empty?
Nicely.
Good.
Yep. Now I'm just feeling for your heart's activity here. Seems nice and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty good.
Good.
All right, sir, can I get you to sit up now for a minute? There's a few more things I want to check. Just want to listen to your heart again, so if you just breathe normally. All right, sir, one more thing. I want to listen to your lungs one more time, but I'm going to make you do some talking.
Okay.
So the first time, I want you to just whisper the word E.
Okay.
All right? And I'm going to listen every time I put my stethoscope on your chest. So
Okay. E. E.
Good.
E. 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 E.
Good.
E. E.
Very good. Then the other thing, I'm going to go around the other side of the table because I want to actually feel how the sound from your voice comes through to your back. We call it tactile fremitus.
Okay.
More doctor terms.
Yeah.
All right. So say 99.
99. 99. 99. 99.
Good. Okay. All righty. Okay, sir. Good. Now I'm going to get you to lie back down once again. All right, so now I want to examine your abdomen. I'm going to listen first.
Okay.
And I'm going to listen to where your arteries, big arteries are.
Okay.
Sounds nice and quiet like it should.
Sure.
All right, sir. So a little bit ticklish, huh? All right, sir. Now just let yourself be kind of at ease there. There you go. That's now you can. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We're getting there a little bit, huh? All right, sir. Now, when you get the urge, I need you to take a good deep breath. There you go. Once again. Good. Excellent. Okay. So your liver is about 8-10 centimeters in height. That's pretty healthy. Can't even feel your spleen, which is the way it's supposed to be.
Good.
So good appetite and heartburn once in a while, but otherwise you don't experience any abdominal discomfort then, huh? Gotcha. All right, sir. All right, that looks pretty good there too. And cough for me for a second. Sometimes people with larger belly buttons get hernias, but have you ever had any kind of bulging in there?
No.
Nothing like that, huh? Okay, good. All right, sir, now I'm going to get you to sit up again.
Okay.
And swing your feet over the side of the table.
Okay.
Okay, now I just want to check one more thing. Any soreness in there?
No.
Does that hurt?
No.
How about that side on that side?
No.
Nothing at all, huh?
No.
Okay, good. That's called your costovertebral angle. It's where the kidneys sit. We always like to see if the kidneys are hypersensitive, which yours sound pretty good. All right, sir, good. Now, a few more things I want to do. First thing is, I want to just get a look at your hands here. That's okay. So this is the area this is the base of the thumb that you're talking about, huh?
Yes.
Gotcha. And your mom's got arthritis, but mostly in her hands, huh?
Yes.
Yours look pretty healthy. Is this sore? Is this actually tender?
It's a little tender right in there.
Just a little bit
Yeah,
right in there,
okay.
huh? How about the wrists? Any soreness in there? No. Elbow?
No.
Inside or outside?
No.
These two spots don't hurt? And let your arms be just kind of relaxed. This is the roof of your shoulder here. This is your spine of your shoulder blades. No soreness in there at all?
No.
No, nothing like that. How about up here in the biceps tendon? No soreness in there either then, huh? True, okay. And we checked your function up there before and your hands before too. Now I want to pull this up so we can see your knees. So there's your, so heal pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Those scars.
Yeah.
And how old, 2 years old did you say?
2 years
you were?
old.
Gotcha. So are you tender at all?
It is a little tender, but not
Which one's tender? Both of them?
both of them, but I don't think for what you're going to do, it's going to
All
hurt.
right, and you'll let me know that, huh?
Yes, I will.
Can I get you to just fully extend that and flex it? Any trouble doing that?
No.
And do it with my hand on there if you don't mind. There you go. Back and forth. There you go. And let's do that one too, if you don't mind. That's great. So you had both of these done at the same time then, huh?
Correct.
Gotcha. Any soreness in these areas right here?
No.
Nothing there, huh? And let your arms, your legs be just kind of relaxed there. Ever have any discomfort on the back of your knee?
No.
Sneak my hands in there a little bit. Gotcha. Now let me have this foot here too. So move your foot first, toes up, toes down, all the way. And then can you turn your toes in, your foot in and out like that? Yeah, good. And do the same thing here. Actually, do them together. Let me see how that looks like. Just pull them up.
Up.
Yep, down, in, and then out. Go back and forth like that. Good. Okay. Now, will it hurt to use this on those
I
knees?
don't think so.
Let's see. Let me get it from this side here. There you go, sir. So you're nice and loose.
Okay.
There you go. No trouble with those reflexes,
Yeah.
huh? Then I'm going to do your ankle reflexes. Good and healthy. Good. And I want to check your feeling down there too while we've got you on the table.
Okay.
So let me get you to close your eyes.
Okay.
How does that feel? Can you feel that?
Yes, I can.
Which leg am I touching?
My left leg. My right leg.
You're right. Does that feel the same?
Yes.
Any difference from one side to the other?
No, it feels about the same.
How about here and here?
About the same.
How about there?
I can feel it on the right leg.
On the right leg. There?
Yes, on the left leg.
How about on the top of the foot?
I feel it on the left foot
Uh-huh.
and the right foot.
Do they feel about the same?
Actually, the right foot on the top didn't feel as sensitive as the
About the
left
same.
foot.
Okay, well, let's do that again. That and that.
I feel it more on my left foot.
So the right side has a little bit more perception. Huh? I'm going to borrow your foot here now, and I'll do it this way so a little bit easier. Do you feel that?
Very lightly.
Very lightly. Let me just compare that to this side here.
I feel it more on the left side.
So the top is more sensitive on the top, and on the right side. On the left, the bottom is more sensitive.
No, actually, I feel it less on the top and the bottom than I do on the left foot.
Okay, let's do that one more time.
My verbiage was
So that, how does that feel compared to that?
lighter.
So this is lighter on the right side.
Yes.
How about the bottom of the foot?
Again, lighter.
So lighter on that right
Yes.
side. Okay. All right, sir. One more thing on the neurological exam I want to check. So if you just sit there and be kind of relaxed, there's a few more things I want you to do. First of all, bite down and hold your teeth real tight. There you go. And open your mouth wide and do that. And stick your tongue out. Can you put your tongue to the right, to the left, up, down? Okay, good. All righty. Now I need you to shrug your shoulders. In fact, hold them up for me. There you go. Okay, good. right, sir, and one more thing. First, I want you to make your brow wiggle. There you go. Now, can you smile? There you go. No trouble like that. All right. Now, keep your lips pursed and blow real hard for me. That's what I want to see. Good. All right, sir. Okay. And then now I want to examine your function, your strength. I'm going to need you to stand up.
Okay.
Can we put that gown aside?
Yeah, that'd
You
be
comfortable
fine.
with that? All right, sir. There you go. Now the first thing I'd like to do is just pantomime, do what I do.
Okay.
Pick up that leg like that. Can you pull it up real high? Any problem with that?
No.
Kick it out?
A little tight kicking it out.
A little bit tight, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good for having that knee fixed.
Uh-huh.
How about that right side, sir? Same thing? No trouble doing that?
No.
Gotcha. And how much can you safely squat?
Uh,
And then come back up? Any trouble with that?
no.
No. Okay, and then I'm going to get you to lie down again if you don't mind.
Okay. Up here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me just finish up this part of the exam here. Too. So now let me do it this time.
Okay.
I want to just see how much, and if I hurt you, let me know.
Okay.
Does that hurt your knee?
No.
Your hips at all? How about to do that?
No.
I'm going to do the same thing here. Any discomfort when I flex that hip or this knee? And no trouble going that far out, huh?
No.
Okay, good, good. All right, sir. Now I want to just check your pulses too. Let me borrow that. There we go. And then put your arms about like that. This is called your carotid. Feels healthy.
Good.
Now I'm going to get you to take a real deep breath and hold it. Good. Good. All right, sir. I want to just recheck these pulses and then your leg pulses. We're almost finished.
Okay.
Excellent pulses.
Right.
Yep. All of your pulses are excellent.
Good.
Good. Good. And then a few more things here, and then we're almost finished. I'm going to make this vibrating test again.
Okay.
And what I want you to tell me is if you feel the vibration.
Okay.
And then I also like to know when the vibration goes away.
Okay.
All right? Can you feel that?
it. Gone. Feel it. Gone.
Okay.
Feel it. Gone. Feel it. Gone.
Okay. And then finally, now I'm going to move your fingers, and I want you to tell me whether I pick your finger up or down.
Okay.
All right?
Up. Down. Down. Up.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with your toes.
Up. Down. Down. Up.
From there. Okay, good. Well, let me see if I got everything that I need. Yeah, just a couple more things. You didn't realize I was going to make you work this much, did you? All right, sir, I'm going to get you to sit up, and then I'm going to get you to stand up.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, what I'd like you to do is just walk over to that lamp post and come back. Mm-hmm. Good. All right, sir. And if you do that one more time for me, except this time, I'd like you to do it 1 foot in front of the other like that.
Okay.
All right? Across and back. All right, sir. Excellent. Now, if you just face me, and the final thing is I want you to put your arms in front of you and hold your arms right there and close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. I'm going to touch your chest, but keep your eyes closed. There we go. Okay. It's called the Romberg test. Good. All right, sir, you can sit down, and I think we're all set.